Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to do the real review for the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra 5G. Or as we call it, the Note 20 Ultra 5 Gangster Alpha Omega Supreme. Now if you're new to my channel, the reason I call it that is because this is the best phone on the market, period, full stop. Now in this video, I'm going to focus on the Note 20 Ultra 5G, but everything that I like and dislike, I'll mention the Note 20 also, and we'll talk about those when we get to that point. Now, I don't know how long this video is going to be, so my advice would be grab your popcorn and your thought juice. Ladies, if you like the sound of my voice, grab your baby oil and get comfortable. First things first, shout out to White Shoes, back in the building.
I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes.
White Shoes,
I love my white shoes.
calm down. Now, this is the best phone on the market, but just like any other product that I review, there's always going to be some things that I don't like, so let's talk about those first. Number one, the price. Now, like I said, we're going to focus on the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra 5G. This one starts at $1,300. Now, let's all say it together. The price is too goddamn high. All right, Samsung, calm down. $1,300, that's too much. Now, y'all know, I usually don't co-sign on any phone that's over $1,000, but like I said during the unboxing video, if you're going to spend over $1,000 for a phone, this is the one that you want. Now, I know what a lot of y'all getting ready to say, because I get the same comment all the time. Got to bring out the hater voice. Oh, why are you always complaining about the price? Oh, if it's too much, just don't buy it. And my usual response, shut the fuck up. All right? Just because I'm complaining about the price doesn't mean that I can't afford it. Doesn't mean that you can't afford it. It just means that I don't like it. All right? When you go to that fancy seafood restaurant and you spend $300 for dinner between you and your girl, ladies, you and your husband, y'all spend $300, you don't like that price. But that doesn't mean you don't like the food and you're not going to come back. You just don't like it. And I don't like the price on this one. Now, here's the thing. If you don't like using the S Pen, there's really no reason to spend $1,300 on a Samsung phone. When there's so many phones in the market that arguably go pound for pound, Mi 10 Pro 5G, perfect example, without having to spend $1,300. Now, I think the price on this one is too high, especially if this is not the everything phone. Now, y'all remember, now on a side note, this might be a little bit of a rant. Y'all remember the Samsung Galaxy Note used to be the everything phone, the phone that has everything? This phone is missing a few things that doesn't make it the everything phone anymore. So for it to not be the everything phone and still be the most expensive Android phone out, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Now, Samsung does have the best trade-in program on the market, but that's assuming you got something to trade in. Personally, I would not buy this phone for $1,300 unless I had something to trade in. But you got to make that choice yourself. Now, let me just answer a quick question while we're on the topic of prices. If you got a Galaxy Note 10 Plus, should you upgrade and get the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra? And for me, I would say no. Now, I did a full rant about this the other day. Watch that video if y'all want to get the full details. But I would say no. Personally, I'm going to do it, of course, because I'm a phone guy. But you don't really need to, because all you're really getting is more zoom. You're getting a few more Bluetooth features, and you're getting Samsung wireless Dex. Other than that, it's going to feel like you have the same phone twice. Now, if you got a Galaxy Note 9, now's the time to upgrade. Next, let's talk about presentation. All right, $1,300, presentation. Now, it did come in a nice box. Y'all know I like a nice box. Who doesn't? Giggity. But here's the thing. Inside the box, no headphones, no case, no screen protector, no dongle. That's trash. All right, Samsung, stop being cheap. $1,300. Look, now I know you can get the headphones separately. All right, you could hit up Samsung and they'll give you the headphones. But what about a nice case? All right, throw in a little gel skin case and the dongle. Throw in the dongle. Now, it's been too long. I keep saying this over and over. We need the dongle. All right, if you're not going to give us a headphone jack and you're not going to give us headphones, give us the dongle. How hard is that? All right, I don't like that. Now, I'm going to show you in a second why I need the dongle. And a lot of y'all are going to have the same reaction as me. Next, no headphone jack. That's just whack. Hashtag bars. Now, here's another thing. If you upgrading from your Galaxy Note 9, you're going to miss that headphone jack. And if you had the big boy, the S10 5 Gangster, bang, headphone jack. All right, headphone jack. Samsung, keep the headphone jack alive. Now look, when I make these videos, a lot of the things that I complain about, people say, oh, why you always complaining about that? And then the next phone that comes out, you see Samsung listened. These companies, they're going to listen to us if we all complain about things. If we don't say nothing, they're going to think it's okay. Remember with the Galaxy Note 10 Plus, remember everybody was complaining about the power button being on the left side? Guess where it's at now? Back on the right side. We got to complain. No headphone jack, that's just whack, hashtag bars. Let me show you why I need a headphone jack. Let me pull up my gallery real quick. Now, I know a lot of you are going to say, oh, everybody uses Bluetooth headphones. Nobody really uses wired headphones like that. It's not only about headphones. All right, people that DJ, they want to be able to plug their phone in and use your phone as a DJ controller. People like me that drive classic cars, you want something like this. You see the dongle? Now, if you got a classic car, you're not going to pull out the radio and put one of these fancy flat screens in. Now, luckily for me, my car's not that old that I still got an aux cable. But people that have cars with aux cables, you're going to want to use that dongle. So here's where a headphone jack would be nice, or a dongle in the box would be nice. Now, on a side note, I know somebody's going to say, what about a Bluetooth transmitter? Bluetooth transmitters are cool, but they don't provide the same quality as wired connections. Now, I got a Bluetooth transmitter in my car right now. It works, but sometimes it doesn't, and it always seems to not work at one of my favorite songs. That's when it tends to not work. All right, so Samsung, we need a headphone jack, and if you're not going to give us a headphone jack, give us a dongle in the box. Give us a case in the box. Give us a screen protector in the box. $1,300, give us some stuff in the box. Next. Now, here's another thing that I don't like. No IR blaster. All right, hashtag bring back the IR blaster. Now, I know a lot of y'all going to say, who cares about IR blasters? Companies like Xiaomi, they care. That's why they're throwing IR blasters on the phone. They care. And to me, it's weird because Samsung used to always have IR blasters. It seems like now would be the time to have IR blasters as opposed to years ago. Remember years ago, everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people still had older TVs. Now everybody got a new TV. TVs are so cheap. Everybody got TVs in the bathroom, in the kitchen. People got TVs in the car. You got TVs everywhere. Now's the perfect time to have a universal remote control built into your phone. That's one of the reasons why I love this Mi 10 Pro, why I love the Poco phone. All of these phones with IR blasters, it makes sense in this day and age. Now, I got TVs basically in all my rooms, all my little hideouts. I love taking these phones on vacation and having the IR blaster to control my hotel remote. So when I'm in the hotel room, I don't got to touch that nasty remote control. I got the remote right here. A lot of hotel rooms, they be having these TVs where they don't want you to use the HDMI because they don't want you to buy their movies. They don't want you to bring your own scumbag activity movies. If you got a phone with an IR blaster, I'm speaking from experience, now you can put on HDMI. All right, you're going to have to jerry-rig the back of the TV, plug in your HDMI, use your IR blaster, and get busy. All right, so Samsung, bring back the IR blaster. Next, no notification LED. I don't like that. Now, I know somebody's going to say, download Samsung Good Lock and use the camera ring as a notification LED, blah, blah, blah. I'm talking about a built-in LED. All right, a built-in LED notification. So this way, when you pick up your phone and you got your always on display or you got it on the dock like this, it should have an LED right on the top blinking so you know you got a text message, you know you got a missed phone call. You're not going to be able to see that always on display from across the room, but you will see a notification light blinking. For all y'all cats living the scumbag life and your phone is always on silent, your phone is always on vibrate, you're too scared to put your always on display on, that little notification LED would come in handy. Next, speaking about the display and notification LEDs, let's talk about 120 hertz refresh rate. Now, we could debate this. Some people like it, some people don't. This is supposed to be the everything phone, $1,300. Give us everything. Why do you have a quad HD display, but you can't use 120 hertz refresh rate unless you're on full HD? I don't like that. Now, it wouldn't be such a big deal if that technology just didn't exist. You can't really complain about something that doesn't exist. But you got other phones out right now that have quad HD displays and high refresh rates. Samsung, get it together. All right, bring out the new phone with the dynamic panels that's going to have quad HD and 120 hertz refresh rate, or at least 90 hertz refresh rate. I need that. All right, I need that, and you need that. And speaking of that also, one of the things that I don't like is if you put on motion smoothness and you put on the high refresh rate, it's going to automatically adapt to certain apps. So it's not going to always be on, which some people are going to say is good because it saves battery. But me, I'm the type of person that if I spend $1,300, I want my shit to be always on. I want 120 hertz refresh on every app. I don't care if it supports it or not. I want it on. I want it on. Samsung, get it together. Next. Now, this is pretty subjective. I don't like the curved display. All right. I'm tired of these curved displays. Here we go again. I know somebody's going to say download Samsung Good Lock and turn off accidental touches and all that. You shouldn't have to do all of that. All right, Samsung, we know you got the technology. All right, you pioneered it. All right, you don't got nothing to prove anymore. Bring back the flat panels. That's one of the reasons why I'm feeling the Galaxy Note 20. All right, the regular version, the big flat panel, no accidental touches by, let me say that right. No accidental touches by accident. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know somebody's going to say, just put a case on your phone. That only helps depending on what kind of case you use. Now, if you're using a slim case like this, you know, one of these shell cases, that's not going to help you. All right? It's not going to cover the size of the display. You're still going to get those accidental touches. Now, if you're using a big, giant case like an OtterBox, yeah, then you're good. But curved displays, we already seen the technology. All right? It looks beautiful and all that, but it's really not that practical. All right, you're not really getting that much more viewing angles when you're watching a video. It's not really enhancing the phone that much. It does make it look, you know, nice aesthetically. But when you start using it, especially if you got big fat fingers like me, curved displays are going to start getting on your nerves. All right, so Samsung, let's take it back to the flat panels. Next, battery life. Now, here's one of the things that I don't like about this phone. The battery life on this is not that great. Now, of course, battery life is subjective, so nobody can really give you a specific battery reading because everybody uses their phone different. But me, 9 times out of 10, when I pull out my phone, let me unlock it real quick, make sure I don't got any scumbag activities. Hold up. 9 times out of 10, when I pull out my phone, you're gonna see my brightness is like this. I stay on max brightness. I stay on max everything. So for me, if I'm using this phone hardcore, after 4 hours, I got to start looking for a charger. I got to start thinking about charging up my phone. After 4.5 hours, that ain't enough. Now, let's do a little survey right now. Hit me up in the comments and let me know your thoughts. Personally, I don't really care about having the thinnest and lightest phone on the market. I wouldn't mind this phone being a little bit thicker with a 6,000 milliamp battery. Keep in mind, this is supposed to be the big boy, the top of the food chain, the flagship. You spend $1,300 on this phone, you're going to want to use it. You're going to want to use it, and you're going to want to use it hardcore. I wouldn't mind having the phone a little bit thicker with a big 6,000 milliamp battery, and I would even go crazier and have it a lot thicker and have a 7,000 milliamp battery where I could use my phone for 2 days straight without having to worry about a charger. So the battery life on this is okay, and there's a lot of tips and tricks that you can use to easily make it through an 8-hour day. But if you like me and you're on savage mode, 4 hours battery, that ain't enough. I don't like that. Next, speaking of battery, 25 watt fast charging is not enough. Bringing the Mi 10 again. Here we go. 50 watt fast charging. All right, so now for a phone this big and at this expensive, you should have fast charging. And I mean super fast charging. Y'all see Oppo got 65 watt fast charging. I mean, a lot of companies are pushing the limits with these charging speeds. You shouldn't have to sit down for 2 hours to wait for your phone to charge up when other phones out right now charging up basically 0 to 75% in 40 minutes and fully charged in 1 hour. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Y'all remember the Galaxy Note 10 Plus? Even though it didn't come with it, you had 45 watt fast charging speed capabilities. So you could buy the fast charger separately, and now you get that fast charge. With this, the maximum charging speed is 25 watts. I don't like that. Next. Now, of course, this is kind of petty, but y'all know they call me Petty Roosevelt. S Pen placement. I don't like how they moved it from the right side to the left side. Now, again, here come the hater voice. Oh, they had to do that because of the camera. Look, man, I don't design the phones. All I do is buy them. I buy them, and then I complain about them. So my job is to complain, and Samsung's job is to rectify that. So Samsung rectify this. Now, I know a lot of y'all lefties, y'all feeling good about this, but us real hardcore Galaxy Note users, they got used to going like this. I know this is so petty and silly. All you got to do is move your finger over literally a few inches. I know. But it's just people hate learning new things. Just think about when they move that power button to the right side, from the right side to the left side. Remember how annoying that was, even though at some point you did get used to it, but you didn't like it. Even though I got used to it with the Galaxy Note 10 Plus, to this day, I still don't like it. I still pick up my phone and go like this, like a noob, and got to realize that it's on the other side. So the S Pen placement, look, man, I understand camera situation. It could be some stuff inside of here that is obstructing the S Pen flow. I understand that, but I don't like it. Just because I understand it doesn't mean I gotta like it. Now, let me talk about two more things that I don't like. Let me put on my petty hat. All right, these are pretty petty, but I gotta mention. Now, this one really ain't for me, but this is for all my dudes that live overseas. Samsung, a lot of people that live overseas don't like the Exynos version. All right. They want to be able to buy the Snapdragon version that's buttery smooth and silky smooth like the ones we got here in the States. I read the comments. A lot of y'all that got the Exynos version, and let me know if I'm right or wrong in the comment section. Y'all don't like that one, and y'all think that one is trash. Now, personally, I can't bash it because I've never used it myself, but I promised all of my overseas supporters that I was going to mention this. So Samsung, chill out with that Exynos shit. Now, I don't know. It might be some legal reasons why they can't sell the Snapdragon over there. I don't know. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't know. But they don't like that. They don't like that, and I don't like it because they don't like it. All right, if that makes sense. I don't like it when my peoples don't like something. I don't like it either. All right, so Samsung, they don't want the Exynos version. They want the Snapdragon big boy like we got here in the USA. Now, here's my last gripe, which is ultra petty color choices. Now, don't get me wrong. I actually love this Mystic. Let me get a little wipe down so y'all can fully enjoy it. Bang. I love this Mystic Green. This one has that spearminty, fresh smell to it. I'm feeling this one. As far as the Mystic Bronze, it does kind of have a rose gold look to it. A lot of y'all hardcore dudes is scared to rock this color, which I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? If you're a real man, you can rock whatever you want. Don't let nobody discourage you from rocking this because they say it looks like rose gold. So what? Rose gold is tough. I like this color too. Don't get me wrong. This is actually my favorite color, and then the minty fresh green. But here's the thing that I don't like. Color choices should be more universal. All right, now we should have black and white, and Samsung missed. Even there's a black and a white, but for specific versions. But Samsung missed a perfect opportunity to bring out red and blue, and let me show you why. Y'all remember this? The Google Chromebook. Now imagine if they had a red Galaxy Note to match the Chromebook. They should show some love to the people that really support the Samsung ecosystem, like me, that spent $1,000 on this Chromebook. We should have had a red Galaxy Note option to match our red Chromebook. Y'all remember this one? The Galaxy Book Flex. Now, as much as I wasn't a big fan of the blue one, but imagine if you had the same color blue Galaxy Note. So now when you went to that meeting and you pulled out your Galaxy Book Flex, okay, yeah, it looks kind of blue. That might look kind of silly. But when you pulled out that blue Galaxy Note to match the Flex, then it would have been game over. So Samsung should have brought out some colors to coincide with some of their previous products to show love to the people that actually support them. People that spent $1,400 for this Book Flex, they wouldn't mind spending the same price for the Galaxy Note if the colors matched up perfectly. That would have been sick. Now that that's out the way, let's talk about everything that I do like right after this quick commercial break. All right, now let me show you 3 of my favorite cases from Ghostek. First up, we got the Covert 4. Now this one's gonna run you $15. R2X impact technology, 2 times military grade drop tested. You can scan the QR code if you want to see the case in action. Got a kickstand design, HD clear back, diamond grip, raised camera lip, detailed cutouts, slim precise fit. $15 on this one. Okay, check this out. There's your diamond grip pattern. That's going to give you that grip on the sides. Clap the phone in. Check out that razivity. So this one is Slam Boy certified. Bang. Check the power buttons. No problems with that. And on the back, you got a nice kickstand. Let's open this up. So if you want to watch your videos, just like that. Beautiful. Adds a little bit of extra weight, but maximum protection. Let's check wireless charge. No problems. All right, so this is the Covert 4, 15 bucks. Next up, let's take a look at the Exec 4. Now this one's gonna run you 30 bucks, comes in 3 different colors. You got black, gray, and pink. Now this one has a 4-card detachable wallet. It's 2 times military drop tested. You got a multi-attachment system. I'll show you how that works in a second. Raised camera lip for protection, magnetic mount, wireless charge compatible, and it's a non-slip grip material on the side. Exec 4. Let's check this one out. Okay. Now in the back, here's your credit card slot. Drop multiple cards in there, and if you want, you can take this off and add different attachments. There's your buttons, your cutouts. Nice grip on the sides. Let's drop the phone on. Look at all that juicy razivity. Slamboy certified. Let's check wireless charge. Here's your wireless charge. Now let me show you some of the different attachments. All right, so first we got the Exec 4 belt clip attachment. Now this one's gonna give you 360 axis rotation, and you have a clip/stand. Let's check this one out. Okay. Now this is gonna slide right in the back, just like that. Now you got a built-in clip. Now you can use this as a stand, or you could drop this right on your belt and rock out like this. Now if you're new school, you can rock it like this. If you're old school, rock it like this. This is pretty dope. Next up, we got the detachable armband. Now this one has a Velcro closing system, detachable clip. Okay, let's check this one out. Now this will be perfect for working out. Let's slap this one on. Okay, drop it right into place like that. Then you're gonna use it like this and drop it around your arm. So when you're riding your bike, you're working out, you can rock out just like this. This is pretty sick. All right, and the last accessory we have for the Exec 4 is the bicycle phone mount. Now this one is adjustable to fit any grip, outdoor compatible. Let's try this one out. Okay, now you're just gonna slide it right in, just like that, and attach it right to your bike. This case is pretty hot. All right, and the last case I wanna show y'all is my favorite one, the Atomic Slim. Now this one's gonna run you 50 bucks, comes in 4 colors. You got black, pink, prismatic, and red. Now this one is R7X shock absorbent technology, 12 feet drop tested, wireless charge compatible, multi-layered, non-slip grip, raised camera lip, aluminum alloy frame, and a slim precise fit. Now y'all seen this one before. I love this. Check this one out. This is that real, I gotta say it one more time, aluminum bumper, hard shell transparent back. Strap the phone in, multi-layered protection. This one has maximum razivity, so it's 100% Slamboy certified. You can still showcase that beautiful color of your phone. Look how deep your camera is recessed. Maximum protection. Got your metal buttons. Check the power buttons. No problems. Let's check wireless charge. Wireless charge on deck. This is the best one. All right, 50 bucks, worth every penny, maximum protection. The Atomic Slim. Check this one out. All right, now I know what y'all saying. After all of those dislikes, what does he really think about this phone? Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra 5G is a major go. And if you're keeping score at home, that's a quad major. That's the highest ranking on my channel. I love this phone. As far as the Galaxy Note 20, this is a major go. If you can get it for the right price. Now, 1,000 bucks for this? No. I definitely not. Y'all know I'm not a fan of the plastic back. We'll talk about this in a minute. Let's focus on the big boy. This is the phone right here. All right, this is the phone of the year. Let's talk about everything that I like. Number 1, build quality. The build quality in this phone is epic. All right, now y'all heard me complain about the colors. I don't care. Even if they would have called this rose gold, I still would have bought this color. I love it. Keep in mind, it's IP68 dust and water resistant. You still got wireless charge and reverse wireless charging. But the camera hump. Now, this is subjective. A lot of y'all didn't like this, but personally, I love it. I think it looks elegant. I think it looks different and unique. And I think it looks way better than the Galaxy S20 Ultra because notice there's no writing on it. All right, they didn't have to put a big 50 times zoom to let you know, like they had to put a 100 times zoom to let you know on the S20. We don't need to know that. All right, you bought the phone, you know what it got. Those 3 pronounced cameras, it just looks elegant. And this is one of those things, it might take time to grow on you. Now, when I first seen the concept designs, I was like, I don't know how I feel about this. But once you get it and you start using it, and especially with this color, notice the sides of the camera hump have the same color built in. I love it, right? And of course, I gotta say it feels so good in the hands, ladies. You know the procedures. No fingerprints on this brushed glass. This is dope. Not to mention, you got Gorilla Glass V on the front. So technically, you don't need a screen protector. Now, a lot of people have been asking me, what screen protector do I use? And the answer is none. All right. Lately, with all of these new versions of Gorilla Glass, you don't really need a screen protector unless you got Butterfinger-itis. Now, me, I don't really be dropping phones like that, so I'm not wasting no more time putting screen protectors on my phones. I'm rocking them butt naked, raw dog. So the build quality on this is A1. All right, the next thing I like is opening up the phone. Now, there's a few different ways you can do that. You can swipe up, put in your pattern or your pin. Next, you got your on-screen fingerprint sensor, which works flawlessly 100% of the time. Bang, just like that. Now, you don't have to turn the screen on. You can do it just like that. Beautiful. And, of course, you got face unlock. Bang. Now, I'm going to not look at it. Okay, you see it didn't open. Now, I'm going to look at it. Bang, that's pretty sick. Now, I want to show y'all something for all y'all scumbags out there. You could go to settings, go to biometrics and security. We'll go to face recognition. Put in a little code. Require eyes open. All right, so you can activate that if you live in that scumbag life and you don't want somebody to use your face unlock while you're sleeping. Turn on require eyes open. This is a go. Now, the next thing I like is wireless charge and power share. Now, you can use wireless charge from any Qi wireless charger. That's self-explanatory. Charge your phone wirelessly. But here's another thing that I like. Power share. Let me show you how that works. All right, so we're going to swipe down. We're going to turn on wireless power share. And watch this. I'll grab an iPhone. And now I can charge my iPhone from my Galaxy Note. Why is that important? Now, speaking from personal experience, every time I go to dinner with my daughter and we sit down, her phone is always at 5%. It's always getting ready to die. So when we sit down and have dinner, we're not going to be using the phones anyway. I can charge up her phone. Now, of course, it's not the fastest charging in the world. But by the time we finish dinner, her phone is at least on 20%. And she can rock out for the rest of the ride. And another dope feature is charging your earbuds. Now, this will fully charge your earbuds without hurting your battery. So wireless power share is a major go. All right, so the next thing I like about this phone is the display. 6.9 inches of glory. All right. Now, look, of course, you can only use 120 hertz in full HD. But me, I like having it on quad HD. Everything just looks super bright and vibrant. The saturation is there. It's a classic Galaxy phone. Let's take it over to Instagram. Let's see how some pictures look. All right, RIP, my man just passed away last night. Look how beautiful this looks. This is on max brightness. Of course, you're going to have your epic scrolling speeds. All right, no thought activity. Oh, as soon as I say that. Okay, check this out. Pictures looking very beautiful. And of course, if you want to do your screenshot, bang, screenshot that. Use it for later. Let's keep it moving. Beautiful. All right, so I'm loving the display on this phone. All right, so the next thing I love about this phone is the edge panels. Now, these are fully customizable. If you want to, you could go to settings, add as many edges as you want. You can actually download more, but I'll show you the ones that I got. So I got all my apps. I'll show you my multitasking edge in a minute. Say I just want to take it over to Instagram. Got Instagram on deck. If I want to take it over to Twitter, open up Twitter right there. Say I want to take it over to Waze, open up Waze. Now this is real multitasking. I'll minimize these and we'll talk about that in a minute. Take it back to the edges. Got my people edge. all of the people I contact the most. Then we got some different apps that I can use with the S Pen. I'll show you how to rock those. We got different tasks, so I can add an event. Got videos, screenshots, alarms, bookmarks. Got a stopwatch, world clock, timers. Got the weather edge. All right, that's pretty dope. And of course, I got my Samsung experience. If I need to contact a Samsung expert, I can do it right from here, right from Samsung members. But let me show you one of my favorite features about a Galaxy Note is multitasking. Which brings me to the next thing I like, multitasking. This is what separates Android phones from iPhones. Now, I know all y'all cheese dick Apple fanboys right now, y'all gonna talk about, oh, who cares about multitasking? I do. All right, and you're gonna care about it too once your iPhone starts multitasking, because I used to have the same argument with all your Apple fanboys when it comes to wireless charging. When I used to say, oh, wireless charging is so dope, you could just wirelessly charge your phone. Everybody with iPhone used to be like, oh, nobody needs that. I can't even use my phone while it's wirelessly charging. Nobody needs that. As soon as the Apple phones came out with wireless charging, all of y'all was like, oh, wireless charging, that's so dope. Now I can wirelessly charge it on a wireless charging pad in the car. Oh, that's so hot. Same thing with multitasking. Y'all don't like it because y'all ain't got it. But once you get it, then you're going to be able to do stuff like this. Press one button. Look at the multitasking. Now, let's check out a video real quick. Let's check out a video.
I know that
now, while I'm watching the video, let's turn this down. All right, now, while I'm watching the video, on the bottom, I could be on Amazon literally shopping. Let's see what kicks we got. All right, I'm about to buy these kicks right here. I can check out the different pictures. Shopping and watching the video at the same time. Not shopping and listening to the video at the same time. I'm actually watching it. So if I want to now, I can take it over here. I can activate something else. Watch another video. Let's exit out of that. Exit out of that. Let's see what else we shop for. All right, see, I need, let's see, okay. They got a new set of 8s. I can check out the 8s while I'm watching the video. That's what you call multitasking. All right, and I love it. Let's keep it moving. All right, now, while I'm on the subject of multitasking, let me show you how to rock the pop-ups. Say I take it over to YouTube, and I'm in the middle of watching the video. Let's exit out of this. Let's open this up as a pop-up. Now, I can have YouTube playing while I'm still using the phone. But if I want to, I can minimize this into a little ball. See that little ball right there? Now, if I click on that, here's all of the apps that I got minimized. So say I want to take it over to Twitter. I can open up Twitter. I can still move this around. Then I can open up Facebook. Now I can be on Twitter and Facebook at the same time. Can open this back up. Go back to the internet. Now I can finish shopping. Take it back to Twitter. Take it back to Facebook. All at the same time. Open up YouTube again. And open up my messages. This is pretty dope. All right. Have it all in a little pop-up ball like that. Then if I want to, I can just close them all out. That's what you call multitasking. Apple, pay attention. All right, now the next thing I love about this phone is the speakers. This phone has the best speakers on any phone that I've used yet. Now, in order to test the best phone with the best speakers, I had to enlist a legend. I need all y'all to go to Instagram and follow my man, Mark Rebier. All right, if you never heard of him, he is a beast. All right, go to YouTube and search Mark Rebier, Work That Ass for Daddy. Y'all remember I was vibing with this song on my stream? Well, shout out to Mark. He made a special song just for me to test out the GOAT speakers. Check this out.
Yo, sound test, time for sound test. Everybody shut your mouth, time for sound test. Time to test that quality of sound test. How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound now? How's it sound now? Does it sound big? Does it sound loud?
Y'all hear these speakers?
How's the bass, baby? How's the treble on it? How's it sound now? How's it sound now?
That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. Sound test. That's a sound test, baby. That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. How's the sound on that shit? God damn it, holla. How's the sound, white shoes? How's the sound on it?
Ladies and gentlemen, the legend, Mark Rebier. I really appreciate that. I can't wait to blast this song upstairs. I got to get my groove on. Like I said, the speakers on this phone are going to blow you away. Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, 5G, best speakers on the market. Let's keep it moving. All right, so now let me show you my favorite feature about this phone and the feature that separates this phone from every other phone on the market, the S Pen. Basic S Pen tutorial. First, you got screen right. While the phone is off, pull out your S Pen, take a little note. Call Mike, 718-413-2297. Now, if I want, I can pin this to my home screen, or I can drop the S Pen right in, and it'll automatically save it to Samsung Notes. Now, let me show you some of the different S Pen features. Once you take the S Pen out, you're going to open up your Air Command. It's going to show you your battery percentage. All right, so it's fully charged, because keep in mind, this is a Bluetooth S Pen, so you're going to need power. Every time you plug it into your phone, it automatically charges up. So right now it's at 100%. So if I want to, I can create a note. Let's call Dave. Okay, got a little note on deck. If I want to, I can view all my notes. Next, we got Smart Select. Now I'm going to do this in real time. I'll try to make this quick. Here's Smart Select. Now if I click square, I can just crop out a little square. I can extract the text to it. I can pin this to my screen, or I can just share it as a message. Okay, now that'll be perfect for, say I want to show somebody. Let's do Smart Select again. Say I want to show somebody this widget that I'm using. Let's exit out of that. I can say, yo, check out this dope widget. I can share it as an email. If they had a bunch of text in here that I wanted to extract, I can take that out too. Next, now this is another kind of Smart Select, but I could draw the pattern that I want to select. Same thing, I can extract text, send it as a message. Next, we got oval. So that'll just give me a nice circle. All right, same thing, extract the text, do what I got to do. Pin the screen. Now let me show you how pin the screen works. Matter of fact, I got to exit out of that. Let me show you how pin the screen works. Now, matter of fact, let me find something that can actually pin. Let's see. Say we want to pin a calendar, right? So we'll do Smart Select. Let's take it over to pin the screen. I want to pin this calendar right here. Pin that to screen. Now let's take it over to you. Let's take it over my emails. Let me pull up something that's user friendly. All right, now say I want to pull up my emails. While I'm doing my emails, and I'm checking all my various invites to all of my various parties, I can just go through my emails, and at the top, I have a calendar pinned. All right, so this would be cool if you want to pin some information right to your screen and do other stuff while it's pinned right there. Now I can move this around. I can exit out. All right, where was we? Now I want to show y'all. I got to open up YouTube. I want to show y'all one of my favorite ones. Let's do Smart Select. Now say I want to make a meme, right? We're going to do Smart Select. Let's do Smart Select animated GIF. Right? Now this would be perfect for making a meme. I hit record. I say I want to record Obama roasting somebody. I hit stop. And there's my meme. Now you got to use your imagination and get creative. You can make memes out of anything. You can make scumbag memes to send to your girl. Do whatever you want. Make your animated meme. You can save it, share it, do your thing. All right, I love that. All right, let's exit out of that. Where was we? Okay, that's on Smart Select. Let's go to Screen Right. Now, Screen Right, basically it just takes a screenshot, and then I can write on the screen. So say I wanted to show somebody, yo, don't forget this app. Oh, I'll show you a perfect example. Let's exit out of this. Discard. My Smart LEDs. That controls the lights in my car and the headliner. So somebody just asked me, what app do I need to make mine work? So all I got to do is go to Screen Right. Take a little note and write download this. Download this. Mad arrows. And send it just like that. All right, I'll save that one. Let's see what else we got. Let's go to live messages. Now, this is dope if you want to get cute. Now, you can use the camera, or you can just do a regular color. Let's do a black wallpaper. Let's, matter of fact, let's do black wallpaper. Hit start drawing. We'll do red ink. And then we'll do something cute. Hey, baby. You know, I'll be getting cute every now and then with a little heart. And you hit done. Now, when you send it to the person, here's how it's going to come out. All right, fellas, don't be afraid to get on your cute shit every now and then. You know, you got to get cutesy. All right, discard that. Let's see, we got AR Doodle. Basically, if you take a picture of yourself, you could doodle on some glasses. That's a little bit of fun stuff. We got Translate. All right, now let me show you how Translates work. Matter of fact, let me pull up something to translate. All right, so here's how Translate works. Now, say somebody sent me a poem in Spanish, and I don't speak Spanish. We're going to hit Translate. Now, at the top, I got it set from Spanish to English. Now, you can change the languages up to the ones you need. So let's try to read this. Now, Los Patelos de Todas Los Rosa. Now, if I can't read that, we just hover over the word. So Los is the, Patelos, petals, de todas, of, all, la rosas, the roses. That's pretty dope. So when you're traveling somewhere and you get that menu and you can't understand it, pull out Translate. Now you know if you're getting fish or you're getting some crazy wild shit that you never ate. All right? Don't experiment. Let's keep it moving. Let's exit out of that. All right, let's go to Magnifier. Now, Magnifier is dope. Basically, it's just a magnifier, which you can set the intensity level. So right now I got it on 250. Let's put it on 300. Now, say I'm online and I can't read the fine print. I could just magnify it. Now, this is perfect for when you call your carrier and they ask you for that IMEI number and your blind ass can't see it. Just take a screenshot, pull out Magnify, and rock it like that. That's pretty dope. Let's exit out of that. Let's see what else we got. Let's take it over to our Glance. Now, say I happen to be, let's open up Glance. Now, basically, say I happen to be shopping on Amazon just now, and I want to take it over to Instagram. And while I'm scrolling, I want to flashback at the last page. I hover over Glance, and it brings me back to Amazon. So if this was a spreadsheet and I was in my emails, I can have it loaded up just like that. I can be back on my spreadsheets. Oh, hold up, I need to see something else again. Glance just like that. Now, if I want to, you can just hold over and get rid of the Glance. Let's see, anything else? Okay, and of course you got coloring. Now, this is cool. Say you happen to be in the DMV or you're sitting around somewhere and you got a few hours to kill. Start coloring. Just do red. Sit back. Take your time. You know, color the watermelon in red. Do green. Cover the bottom in green. You know, but take your time and color a nice picture. Believe it or not, this will help you kill mad time when you're doing your thing. Now, I want to show you some of the Bluetooth S Pen features. Here's how I use my S Pen for photography. Now, once you open up the phone, say you want to take a selfie or a picture of somebody else, you can use the pen as a remote. Bang, it just took the picture. So say you're on a date, you can set your phone up somewhere. Make sure both of y'all get into the shot. Say this is y'all in the shot. Now you can have your hand behind your back, press the button, and take the picture. That's why when I go out with my daughter, a lot of the pictures that I take, it looks like somebody took the picture for us because I'm using the S Pen as a remote control. Now, this is my absolute favorite feature of using the Bluetooth S Pen as a remote control for watching videos and listening to music. So right now, I would either be screencasting to a TV or have my phone paired up with a Bluetooth speaker and have it on the dock just like this. I want to play the video. Just press play.
Again with another video. And today
now, if I want to lower the volume, I swipe down. I can hold it down. Get rid of that volume. If I want to raise the volume, I can swipe up. Just hold it up. And there it is.
Okay, so
now say I want to get to the next video.
I was hanging out with my
WAP. Cooking with Floss.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy.
Already seen Cooking with Floss? Let me go back to the last video. WAP. Back to the last video.
She bought an air fryer and made some chicken.
Oh, y'all want to see Cooking with Floss? WAP.
And today we're going to
there
get
it is.
into Cooking with Floss, episode number 1.
This is the absolute best feature of using the Bluetooth S Pen. I want to hit pause. Just like that. No other phone can compete. Let's keep it moving. All right, so now let's take a look at the camera. Of course, you got your World Star Hip Hop button. Press the power button twice. Bang. Opens your camera right up. Now, one of the things that I love about this camera is the 50 times scumbag zoom. Now, I know some of y'all are saying that's too much zoom. No. All right, that's pretty sick. Now, if you wonder why I call it scumbag zoom, go to the beach with a phone that has 50 times zoom on the camera. Do the math yourself. But the main reason that I use it, you ever park your car somewhere and there's a parking sign all the way down the block? You got to get out the car, walk to the corner, read the sign, only to realize you can't park there. Then you got to walk of shame back to your car. With this phone from your car, you could take a picture all the way down the block of that sign and read it. This is crazy. Now, I can show you better than I can tell you, so take a look at some of these test pictures and videos and keep your eye out for the scumbag zoom. right, now before I wrap this up, I want to show y'all Samsung Dex. And one of the best improvements to Samsung Dex is now you can do it wirelessly. So from your phone, you can wirelessly pair it to a computer or a TV and use your phone like a laptop and still use your phone at the same time. Let me go upstairs in the living room and show you what I'm talking about. All right, now let me show you how I use Samsung Dex. Now I'm going to wirelessly connect to my TV and use the phone as a laptop, and I'll still be able to use the phone. So we're going to scroll down. Let's turn on Samsung Dex. Hit start. Let it connect. And there it is. Now watch this. From the phone, I'm going to use my phone as a trackpad. So now you see, Scrolling around. Let's go to Samsung Internet. Just like that. Now here's some of the different tabs I had open. Say I want to watch Apple TV. I can take it over to Apple TV and watch a movie, but from the phone, I can exit out and take it over to Instagram and start scrolling on Instagram, doing my thing. Now, at any moment, I can go back, use the phone as a trackpad. Let's see what's going on with OnePlus. Full website, completely wireless. Let's take it over to Amazon, do a little shopping. Now I can be shopping on the big screen, using the phone as a trackpad. I can watch a movie. And like I said, I can exit out and still completely use my phone. This is a major go. All right, now as far as gaming, I'm going to do a separate video on that because I just got the Xbox controller, so I got to register with Xbox Online and set up my gaming. But I'm waiting to get a Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. Now, shout out to Samsung. They gave me a loaner device. I had to give that one back. So I'm waiting for the retail version. I'm going to buy that, and then we're going to do some hardcore phone and tablet gaming. All right, so overall, the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, I would pass on this for $1,000, but if you could find it with a good trade-in, like I did for $350, it's a major, major, major go, but not my cup of tea with the plastic back. But the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra 5G is a major, 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 major go. This is the 5 Gangster Alpha Omega Supreme. This is the best phone out right now. This is my favorite phone. I love it. Now I'm waiting to get the Mi 10 Ultra. We're going to go into that with an open mind and put it side by side, but that doesn't have a Bluetooth S Pen, so I don't see any phone right now being able to compete. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about that, and if there's anything that I missed in this review, I'll try to answer as many comments as I can. Shout out to everybody rocking with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Boxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the new stream on Sundays. Y'all already know. Stream gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meat boys allowed. Oh yeah. Special shout out to everybody following me on Snapchat. Flossy_Carter. That's where I'm at. And a special shout out to the notification squad. I see y'all in the comment section early. Hashtag salute. Oh yeah, one more thing. I almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes and picture me rolling. It's your boy Floss, I'm out. Deuces. Spot one to beam up. Energize. Shoes checking the cables, quality control. What do it look like, Shoes? Shoes is the #1 quality control inspector.